Hello everyone, hello and welcome, I'm the Black Shadow and welcome to this video for the Resident Evil 3 Remake demo. As I did mention on a couple of videos a couple of days ago, I said, and this did get released, I will be doing a video with my live reactions and thoughts for the demo and what to look forward for Resident Evil 3 Remake. I only intend to play through this the once, although I might end up doing a second run of it depending on what goes on, see if there's any other bits and pieces I want to explore and the rest of it, but all of my thoughts will be put into this concise one video, so you guys will have more of an idea how long this will probably take than I will. I have quickly gone into just under the very first bit of the game, the very first bit of it, just walking around, just to make sure everything was recording fine. At time recording, the demo is not currently available on PC yet, which is what I will be playing the actual series on. So I've had to get hold of the demo via the Xbox One, which is totally fine. This is what we're running on for the demo then. But this should all be lovely, good, and cracking on. So we shall get ourselves cracking into the story, or at least what the game is going to offer for us for a story, and we'll go from there. As far as my thoughts of what to expect from the demo, I suppose the game as a whole, I'm expecting like things to be fairly sort of Remake 2-like, is my my assumption, especially engine-wise. I don't expect too many changes from that, but I'll talk about more a bit later on. So we are here in the subway car.
This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Oh, Mikhail,
Nice
you're so great.
to meet you, Jill.
Good to see you again, buddy.
I am UBCS Platoon Leader Mikhail Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Yeah, Mikhail's had a bad day.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Okay, first things first.
Still pretty
We need
sarcastic.
to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
Cheers, Carlos. Mikhail. God, I've missed you so much.
Shit, Captain. They really took a chunk out of you.
Nothing that I will miss.
That's a great line. Like to see like that busted out the first aid spray, you know, because that makes everything better. Good to see, good to see. Right, yeah, so we're definitely down here in the subway car area, folks. So we've already, by this point, gone through a reasonable enough portion of the game, I assume. Jill, of course, pretty not happy with any of Umbrella for the obvious reasons. Nicely, there's some survivors down here as well. One thing that was made mention of is a definite desire to get more, like, kind of characters of some kind or another into the game. And having just some survivors down here, anything like that, just breathes a bit of extra life to the game. So that's all well and good with me. Very happy with that. As far as I say the game and controls that, I expect the game it's the same sort of engine as you had for Remake 2. So I don't expect there to be particularly too many differences in that respect. It all looks like it'll be fairly similar stuff, which is totally fine. Doesn't need to be too much here. And I've already given my thoughts in regards to Jill as well. Like, I actually really like the design for her in this game. I think it's actually pretty damn solid. You know, I've definitely compared to what she had in in the original, which was all kinds of basically absurd. You know, this is a woman caught in a messy situation. What the run button is? Is it that one? That one? Ah, here we go. Oh, it's left stick. Okay, it's left stick. You got to press that in to run. Okay, that's the one. Very, very good. But yeah, this is Jill caught in the middle of an absolute war zone basically. One that was definitely unplanned. Rather than high heel boots and the freaking skirt and everything, just makes so much more sense. And I'm totally cool with that. Very, very good. Got ourselves some stuff here. What we got here? Ammo crafting gun. Yes, ammo crafting is back with a form of gunpowders. So that doesn't let us change at all. There we go. What did it say the first one? Your gun's about as useful as a wet fart if you're out of ammo. That's a strange line to say. Whatever. Take yourselves handgun rounds. There we go. Maximum standard. Very nice. So there's our handgun. What have we got handgun-wise enemies there? Glock 19. There we go. So get ourselves a reload here. Got a knife as well here, which is cool. Does Jill still stab with this? She does indeed, of course. Jill always stab with her knives. Doesn't actually slash for the reasons. Cute. Cute. So, yeah, so this is definitely a little bit different here, for sure. In fact, we're, like, underground as opposed to, like, the original, where we were originally. But I'm totally okay with this. Like, as I said with Remake 2, I'm totally fine with some of these elements being changed a little bit here and there. I'm okay with this, the games, the developers have got full possibility to play around and explore things here, so that's pretty cool. I'm trying to see what that says, though, at the top right. Different. Oh, it's the rail lines. Central Raccoon line, the Raccoon Arkley line. That's a nice touch. Raccoon Police Department. So you got a rough map there, so you can see that's where we're at Raccoon Station, I assume, from the state. Police Department's down there. That's a nice little touch. And the game's got opportunity to do loads of little touches like this, and it just, I appreciate that. And I hope the game definitely makes more use as well. One thing I'm also hoping when we do get up to the city streets, something that I did criticize the original Remake for, because, of course, Remake 2, is fairly kind of... I don't want to say linear. I don't think that's the right word for it. But... Who's been munching on man steak? But the problem is that, especially in the city streets, one thing that disappointed me is that the game had an opportunity to have some fun in the city streets and do lots of... have a bit of freedom with playing around in the streets. But Remake 2 never did that. In fact, it was even shorter than it was in the original.
Topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
There we are. Yeah, so we'll reactivate power, that's fine. But I am hoping to say the majority of this game does take place in the city streets. So I'm hoping that the developers have taken the opportunity to actually have some fun with this and just really let you just explore the streets a bit. That'd be much better. Also, interesting to note, inventory-wise, doesn't go into the inventory every single time. It's only when you pick up a particular item for the first time. So that's interesting to note. We'll combine that up, get ourselves some handgun rounds. There we are. We'll keep the herbs separate, that's fine. Bit of a weird-looking crate. Is that breakable? Ah, it is. Okay, that's cool. There you go. So there's breakable crates in the game. That's kind of a nice touch. Sure. Combine that up with that. Lovely. Very, very, very good. But yeah, so I'm hoping that, especially the city streets as well. I'm just hoping they do that. Clock Tower commemoration. That's very nice to see. Kite Brothers Railway, of course, as well. So that's a nice little extra tie-in for Outbreak there. So that's pretty sweet. In grateful appreciation to its standing achievement and continuous contributions to the success of the community, St. Michael's Clock Tower. Very nice. Iron boxes, they definitely seem to still exist. That's pretty cool. We'll keep the knife out just in case. We might still need that. Notice it's a weapon, not like a defense weapon. It's worth noting. Herb manual. That's Herb's how they want to put these together. Notice there's all UBCS files here as well, not any RPD or anything. Herbs, yeah, pretty much the same as they normally would be. First aid spray, yep, can't make them yourself. Let's get this done and go grab a beer. Indeed. Alright, then let's go and head outside then. Anything over here? No, doesn't look like it. To the city streets.
train moving.
Hello, buddy. How you doing? You look like you've had a lovely night on the town. Not the best shooting I've ever had in the world. Oh, back in we go. I didn't think I'd be able to do that. Ah, look at you. What are you going to do now, buddy? I can still get him from out here. That's pretty sweet. Not that I'm doing very much, if any damage at all. That's kind of cheap. That's probably cheating. Let's have a fair fight as I shoot him in the face and kill him. Poor bastard. Very nice there. Well, certainly a mix of desolate and carnage ongoing here, that's for sure. Ah, yes, one thing I've also noticed as well, yes, there's these little dolls dotted around, these things here. There's a little challenge with the demo. There's 20 of these dotted about the map, and if you shoot all 20 of them, you can get yourself like a special award. There's one actually on the shelving up here. I got about as far as it. I didn't come out in the city streets. But there's one up on the table here, which I shot and I didn't think about it. It appears right there, so just to point that out. I'm not going to worry about finding all those right now. Just want to show off that they are in existence, and you just need to go and shoot them like so. So there you go. Shoot them as you come across them. That's all. 20 and find. Bastards. Yes, there's a toy store there. Very nice. So yeah, definitely a city in chaos. All kinds of unfortunate. Let's go have a look around the streets and see what we can't find here. Stagler gas station, nice to see. $1.21 a gallon, man. Those were the days. Yeah. Grab ourselves some handgun rounds, very nice. I definitely like the idea that you just, you don't have to go in the inventory every bloody time. Just keeps gameplay a bit more smooth here. Oh dear. I don't think he's looking for change on the street. Hello? Well, I gotta admit, this G19 or whatever it was here, although my shooting's not the best here, must be stated. The game's... This is not on hard difficulty, so the game's going to give me more than enough ammo in order to deal with pretty much anything in the city here, which is fine. Look, would you die? Damn, look at you! Jeez, what a bullet sponge! Maybe headshots just make a real massive difference, like a massive difference compared to the original. It's very possible. But I imagine the game gives plenty enough ammo here. That should be fine. But yeah, definitely like the sound of it. It sounds very, very chunky, which is pretty sweet. I like that. Look in here. Everything you want. Very nice. Ah, the quick step. Right, this must be the dodge mechanic of the game. Yes. So there's a lot of talk and discussion. Yeah, here we are about the dodge mechanic in RE3 and how it be brought into the game. Obviously, the dodge mechanic in the original was time-based, depending on basically pressing an evasive command as and when enemies attacked. My assumption for this game was that it was basically going to be very similar to what it is in the Resident Evil Revelations, and yeah, it looks like it's exactly that. It's exactly as if you were playing Resident Evil Revelations here, as you can see here. So that's not a surprise. That would probably be a bit upsetting to some, but it's what I expected. I'm not shocked here. Oh man! Oh my God! Look at that, Mega Man! Holy damn! Buy one get 50% off. What an offer! Nice to see the details. Part there. Oh my God, is that you, Jill? You didn't tell me you were into advertising. Oh no, not the donut store! You monsters! What have you done? And the crab restaurant as well. Bastards. They're having a right old party down there though. Let's hope that they don't know how to move any of that stuff. That'd be good. Another crate here. Some gunpowder. Grab that.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
Someone's off the Christmas card list. Jeepers. Yeah, again, I can understand Jill being pretty pissed off with Umbrella, but hey, it isn't UBCS's fault. Not that they realise that. So yeah, we're gonna have to put this fire out somehow. Fire hydrant here, so we're gonna need to find probably like a hose to use it with, but well, we ain't getting past her at the moment, so we'll have to take a different road. This is fine. Ladder up there. I don't know if there's a way for me to get up there, bring that down. Oh, great. They've learned how physics works. Fantastic. I take it that's an explosive barrel? Well, let's meet up physics with some chemistry science. Well, physics science as well. Yeah. Yeah, I would say E does indeed equal MC squared there. Very nice. That'll deal with them very, very well. Cool. Right, let's head on down then. So we need to find ourselves a fire hose of some kind somewhere around. So it should be interesting. There's quite a lot of zombies around, actually, especially with the remake. But to be fair, that makes sense, you know. It's the city streets. This is not meant to be safe at all. You know, the streets are meant to be swarming with the undead. I mean, you know, Raccoon City's got a population of, like, a little over 100,000. And the majority of them are going to be zombies at this point, so... Man, not the best shooting here. I'm letting myself down. I'm sorry, kids. I might need to do some dodging here. Try and avoid some combat here. Getting into the crab store. I wonder. But it stunned them. Making them easy shots. What the hell? Oh, hello. Oi! That's kind of rude, lady. What do you think this is? That's very unacceptable. There's a stairway down the right side. Do you think we can take that route as well? Where the hell have these zombies even come from? Ah, shit. This is a bit awkward. Right, let's do some evasive actions here then. Right. Can I go up here this way as well? I wonder. Well, again, as I said, I'm hoping one thing that developers have done is a route that way, a route up this way as well. You know, and I really hope they've done this in this game, is to say there's a great opportunity for the developers basically just to let people just go and explore Raccoon City. You know, and have like lots of little sort of side areas you can take and all that sort of malarkey. You know, then you should be allowed to explore around. You know, have these little side areas that are like totally optional, but do it for like extra supplies if you so wish. I think that'd be a really, really positive thing to have in this game. There's a great opportunity to do it. So there's bastards back here, isn't there? Oh dear. Unless. Yeah, that works. I can do with this. Right, let's combine that. We need handgun rounds. Lovely. Right, we've got a ladder route we can take down here. Oops, didn't actually want to take it though. That's cool, so we've got that down. But yeah, like I say, it's you know, the RE2 didn't delve into it very much at all. If anything, they kind of scaled back, which was always a great shame. So yeah. Let us be able to explore little side routes like this. You know, make Raccoon City kind of, I wouldn't say living and breathing, but just have these options because it would make sense. You know, they even had that a bit in RE3. You had little extra bits you could visit from time to time. So now we've got a safe here, haven't we? What we got? Well, we don't know the code, so we're gonna need to go and find it, I suppose. Are you dead? I kind of hope you are. Like, I suppose we're meant to probably go through the donut store, but, you know, sure, let's have different routes. What have we got here? Air tonics, blah, blah. The new safe is just perfect. Nobody knows the code. See between me and his beautiful Aquacure queen. Okay, so we need to find an Aquacure advertisement. They'll probably have the code for us. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for that. Gunpowder, that's very good. If there's anything here in the warehouse at all. Hear that? We're not alone in here, are we? I hear movement. I don't see... Oh, there you are. Oh, aren't you adorable? Look at you trying to stealth attack me. I applaud your cunning. Let's get out of here. Don't know where the hell this takes us to, but, well, we'll follow it around. Some hanging around. It's lovely. Ooh. Ooh, dear. That doesn't look too good. Oh, ain't going that way. Pharmacy, railway. Yeah, see, there's definitely insane. There's the donut shop. So basically, it's like 2 different routes you can take through, which is nice, you know, and I approve of that. And again, it's something that, you know, the game, you know, this game. I hope it really delves into this as you're exploring around. You know, even if you've got to if you've got to go and like, you know, what am I looking for here? You know, going to like places like the police station or this, that, and the other. You just got to traverse the street. Let's have different routes. You know, it's an open goal. Oh shit! Hello. Apparently meant to smash the A button there. Didn't like stop me taking damage, but definitely this could be interesting. Ooh, good God Almighty! What was that? That was like a critical hit. That was delicious. Goodness me. That's definitely what it felt like. It was like a, yeah, like a critical hit. That very nice. I approve of that. Interesting that that sort of thing exists, but hey, I'll take it. All right, what do we got in here then? Some more high-grade gunpowder, so we could make some shotgun shells there, but don't have the option. We haven't got a shotgun yet. Call me. We will do. We got left 9, right 1, left 8. All right, okay, cool. Keep that in mind. We'll grab some hang-on rounds from this this police officer who's had a really, really shitty day, to put it mildly. Left 9, right 1, left 8. All right, then. Let's go back to that safe and let's go open it up. Sounds like an idea. There might be stuff back here. Let's have a look. Do I? There's so many oil drums dotted around Raccoon City. I don't know. You're probably asking the wrong person to tell you. Some gunpowder. Can we combine it through here? We can. Good. That makes life a little bit easier. That's the wrong button. Need Y for this. So I don't even wonder there. So that A button. So you got that's interesting because it's like obviously in the original with Remake 2, if you got grabbed, that was unless you had a defense item, you just taking damage. So what does that A button mean? Like, it didn't stop us taking damage. Maybe like if you end up slowing it, you end up taking more hits, more damage, perhaps. Might be worth us doing some exploration of this. Let's head back in here. There's a zombie in here, right? So let's see what happens if I just don't press the A button. That's our health here. So let's just... That was very polite of you. I almost don't want to test you now, but you'll do. So if you grab me, what happens if I just don't press the A button here? Yeah. Definitely looks like we're like taking more damage than we would do normally. I think that's what's going on. Yeah, it's like it's a damage amount, so you get them off quicker to take less damage. That looks to be the way that that looks to be what that is. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, test over, buddy. You've served your purpose. I said you've served your purpose. What part of that don't you understand? Thank you. Yeah, that's clearly what it is. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Right, let's go get this safe open then. So it was left 9, right 1, left 8, right? Left 9. Left 8. Don't know if it lets you, because in Remake 2 you could do this both ways. It didn't matter. It allowed both ways of doing it, so. Inside is whatever that is. Ooh, a dot sight for the handgun. Nice. Allows for more position while taking aim. Sure, we'll combine it up then. Very nice. Not quite an STI Eagle, but it will do. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Very cool. All right, then. We'll take that. Thank you. So I haven't even gone to the donut place. We should probably... we can swing that way back. I'd say let's go into the railway place. We're swinging through here. We'll do it via there. Maybe I should go via the railway place first. Nah, we're heading here. Seems good. We'll like do a circle. Sounds good to me. Ooh, hello. How safe it is in here, though. Probably not very. I would expect, basically, yeah, expect hell from everywhere. Yeah, it just allows a bit of better accuracy, basically. Very good. Ooh, hello. This is what we're looking for here, folks. Fire hose. Very nice. We will be taking that with us. Use that to get out of here. We'll look around. There's another little doll over there. Right, what we got here? We've got some gunpowder. We've got hand grenade. I don't actually have space for that at the moment. I need to put this knife down somewhere. I don't know where though. Missing on the item boxes. And yeah, there's a shotgun here. That looks awfully fun. But we don't have a way of cutting through the chain. I'm guessing the knife definitely ain't going to work. No. Make some shotgun shells though out of this. We'll see. We've got a file. Yeah, we need to cut the chain basically. Keep the looters out. While I go and try and find some more shells. So we need to find like some wire cutters, bolt cutters, something along those lines. Got this as well here. Can I get in this? Can't seem to break it open. Can I shoot it open? No, I guess not. Oh, hello. You were like, what's all this noise going on here? Oh my god, that was some shit shooting. I'm embarrassed, folks. I apologize. That was terrible. Definitely can't seem to break it open. Maybe it's like a geo lockpick sort of thing. I reckon that's probably what it is. I reckon it's like a geo lockpick sort of thing is my guess. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Okay, well, I told you what we're going to do because we're short on inventory space as it is. Let's combine these up. Make ourselves some shotgun shells, and that way we've got the space for whenever we actually can get the shotgun open. That's the logic I'm thinking here. Bit of forward planning, never hurts.
This must be the subway company's offices.
Not looking too hot though, is it? That's for sure. This is our power, I think?
Nothing.
Nope. Totally dead. Railway manual. Power outage. Panels restored. Use control panels. Confirm the stations in which the train will stop, as well as which track segments will be used. When it is unsafe, an error will occur, and operations will not resume. And judging by that, there's a lot of problems right now. Yeah, the clock tower, Market Street. So maybe that's what you do. Maybe the idea of the game, well, that's early game, is to use like the subway car to get about Raccoon City a little bit. Be an interesting way of looking at it. Ooh, donuts all here. Delish donuts. Well, they got frosted, they got sprinkles, some jam, bit of icing. Nice little selection there. Ah, well, apparently Gio's not into donuts today, so... well, what can you do? Right, so we need to find a way to get these chains open somehow. Well, something I'm noticing as well, actually, with Jill, by the way. When you're running, I don't know if, and you're, like, right this way, like, the way she's, like, moving her head and, like, tilting to one side, it's really kind of off-putting. It looks really weird, like she's just be way off balance. That way looks fine, but this way just looks really weird. I just got to throw that out there. I'm kind of like, I'm seeing it, and I kind of can't unsee it. It's a bit distracting, to be brutally honest. Alright, guessing donut store is probably next for us here. There's definitely some action out here, though, potentially. Can we get down the back there, maybe? Like, down the back of the railway section? Maybe. Fucking hell, am I shooting? Deary me, Shadow. This is pretty depressing. Keep that there. There you go. Come on. Yeah, that's a bit better. I've no idea how effective the knife may or may not be against zombies. I kind of don't really want to go exploring that unnecessarily. I suppose unless they're not dead. They look pretty dead. Whoa! Well, I say that, and immediately I am fooled. Bastard. Yeah, so A basically looks to basically get him off sort of ASAP. There we go, and finish him off. Definitely how that seems to work, which I'm okay with. That's fine enough as a mechanic. Get back here. It's changed as well. Okay, we're not going that way yet. We need to find a way. We need to find some cutters. Anything bound back here? There's indeed some handgun rounds. We'll take those. Right, into the donut store. What a shame. What a shame. Look at that. Even an old picture. 60th anniversary. Nice touch. Yikes. Sure, we'll take the gunpowder. Handgun rounds on the counter, because why the hell not? Sure. Wow, look at that. 20 cents a donut. 1998, everyone. Those were the days. Yeah, there's another lock here. I think that must be what it is. It must be like a lockpick mechanic. Like you can get back to these areas with lockpicks and start opening these places. That's what it looks like to me. Got a green herb here. We can combine that with that. Very cool. Ah, here we are. Bolt cutters. We have no space though. Oh, thankfully there's an iron box in here though, so we can dump some stuff away. I don't think we need both of these, so we're going to put those away. Yeah, that looks good to me. Can I arrange my inventory a little bit? There we go. Some things never change, everyone. Some things never change. Take the bolt cutters. Whack that down there. All right, very cool. So we've got our cutters, so we can look to get the shotgun and also get into the back alley there as well. Don't really need to be fair. I mean, like, we've got to put out the fire, and we've got the hose to do that. So, you know, we might as well... Like, this is all extraneous. I don't need to be doing any of this, but hey-ho. Exploring, everyone. Exploring. Anything back here? There is. I've got no knife in it to shoot these open, which is fine. Take the gunpowder. That's cool. Make ourselves some more handgun rounds. Very nice. Thanks. Sees a mess, anyone. The shock. Let's get back here and have a look. Bolt cutters. Lovely. Let's see what this needs. Hear that? No, the zombie's too busy having a feast to be paying attention to, you know, gunshots. Oh, you're dead. Oh, he just got up. Oh, great. Right, grab the handgun rounds. Yeah, that's a UBCS guy, and yep, I think he's dead. Oh, you weren't dead either, you cheeky lady. What have we got in here anyways? Ooh, more shotgun rounds. Sure, we'll take those. Very nice. Alright then, good stuff. Right, next up, Shotgun City. I remember you there earlier. The zombies perhaps, like, slowly, like, respawn in some degree across, in these city streets areas? I mean, I'd be okay with that. I'd be totally okay with that. Nice little touch, if you ask me. And again, it makes sense that that would be a thing, you know, to kind of encourage you looking to, you know, get moving, basically. Right, let's bust this open here with the bolt cutters. Claim our prize. Very nice. M3 shotgun. Sweet! Right. Assume you don't use the... Yeah, you definitely don't use the bulb cuts open. It must be lockpicks. It's the only thing I can think of. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here then. Very, very nice. We are armed and ready for a war. Just how I like it. Hello! You know what? I got an idea. You stay here. You man the fort, sir. I will venture forth into the unknown. You take care of the railway for me, please. Oh, you bitch. That's what I get for taunting. Not paying attention. Oh, you're in for it now, buddy. You're fucked. Yeah, that's what I thought. You had enough? I think he's had enough. Yeah, I deserve that. That's what I get for trying to mop the damn zombie. Stupid me. Cool. Alright then. We've got the hose, so I think we should sort of look to get back then. Sounds like a plan. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh! Oh! Oh, hello! Good God, what the hell? Oh, shit! Ah! This isn't very fun, Nemesis! What are you doing? Jill, run for your life! Okay, you need to not be doing that, though. I need to heal up here. I suspect that would be a responsible thing to do. Jesus. Okay, I didn't know we were running into him in the demo. I guess that's fine. Let's take a different route. I think that sounds like a good idea. Chasing me down? He must be chasing me down. What the? Holy shit, how the fuck did you come from? Dodged him nicely. You bastard. Alright then, that's how you want to do it. You still got that flame fetish? I hope so. There you go. How does that feel, scumbag? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit. We're running for our lives. If I don't need to fight him, I'm not going to. You son of a bitch. Get some health of some kind. We'll just get the hell out of here. Fleeing, also acceptable. Don't know how tanky he is. I'd rather not find out. What the fuck was he doing to that zombie anyways? That was all kinds of weird. I've never seen that before. Wrong way. Did I lose him? That's the answer to that question. Whoa! That was... What the fuck? He just said they just like disappeared in the ether. What the fuck? I got nothing. that was kind of weird. I can't say otherwise. That was really, really weird looking. Good grief. You just jumped and just like, bye. I must go, Mal. My planet needs me. Yeah, look at that. What the fuck? I don't know what it is. It's like really weird. That looks really, really... I wouldn't want to get around and screw around with that. That's for damn sure. Alright, let's go make our way to the substation then, shall we? Or maybe not. Or maybe not. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's the demo. Alright then, that's fair enough. Well, there we go, folks. We didn't die, so that's good. I tried to at one point. Damn, Nemesis hurts. Unsurprisingly, Nemesis hurts there. You can certainly see the dodge system coming in, though, but you got to keep on top of that. So there you go, folks. So there's your demo. A little bit of a play around in the city streets, a small little area there. I might have to do this again, though. I want to have a little bit of a play here with Nemesis, I reckon. I wonder if you can actually, like, defeat him or, like, down him, I guess. I imagine you probably can. I reckon this warrants a second run through, though. So let's go through this, I guess. See what else the game's going to show us here. It's probably a promotional trailer. Usually there's like a little promotional trailer of some kind.
There's so many.
In here!
Hey, Brad! He throws a freaking sign at him.
My God.
No, no, no! They're gonna get through!
Send somebody who's capable of getting me the hell out of here.
Expecting these things, didn't you?
What was that?
Nikolai there.
To move!
Kendo.
Kendo! Hey! Good to see you again.
Stop and do what? I got your back. Go. Go!
Clock sticky. You better hurry.
Sorry. Look out!
Let's do this.
You know, this game had better be really fucking good when it comes out in a week and a half. Like, 100%. There's every reason for it to be quite an enjoyable playthrough. It really is. But, I don't know. Still gonna have to see. I'm still admittedly not the biggest fan of Nemesis and the damn caution stickers and such. It just still looks a bit silly to me. But it's not as in your face as it was previously. So I'm not gonna completely knock it here. But hey ho, it is what it is. Right then, so I am gonna let's load back into the game here, and I want to have a little bit more fun with exploring with Nemesis here. So give me 2 seconds. Right, folks, so upon a little bit of a second run through the demo here, there are a few things that I have, as I expected, there's a few bits and pieces that I've missed here. As we're just back here getting hold of the bolt cutters. This is definitely a safe room. If, you know, when you come in here, if I'm a little quiet, you can actually hear the little safe room jingle, which of course first featured as a little hidden Easter egg in the Resident Evil Resistance beta. Although I don't know if the jingle's actually played or not. There you go, there it is. Also, I did notice as well that when we'd used the bolt cutters for the couple of areas that we had done, that we saw the bolt cutters in our inventory, and I was wondering what that was about. And it turns out that there's actually another area you can use said bolt cutters, I realised on the second run here. So we need to come back out here. I've not actually fought anything here, so this could be interesting. But if we head back out to the main street here, there's a few bits and pieces I've noticed, actually. First of all, the awesome toy store here, with like the Mega Man and that, because it looked like there was a bit more detail put into the inside. Reason for that is that the door here is has got the same lock as a few other bits and pieces, so you actually can get access into there. But also, there's this little offshoot supermarket here, which is chained up, so we can use the bolt cutters to actually get through here as well. Didn't notice this the first time. So, let's see what's inside. Oh my god. Toilet rolls! Holy hell. Better take them now, Jill. Doesn't seem like there's very much in here. There must be something of importance. Ooh, some micro gunpowder. Sure, we'll take that. Ah, first aid spray hiding in here. Okay. Nice little find. Nice little find. Nothing else in here, and there's also a doll as well. There we go. Alright, cool. We'll combine this up and make ourselves some shotgun shells. That'll be handy, because if I said, I do intend to have myself a war here with Nemesis to see what I can't do. The extra health will also assist this as well. So, that's all good with me. Alright then. Let me go get myself armed up, and then we're going to go have ourselves a wonderful fight. Right then, Jill. Shall we have ourselves a bit of a scrap? I reckon we should. Where's a good place to do this, though? I don't really want to do it on this staircase area. I don't really want to do it on the back. I reckon if we can get our way to the streets up top, that would be as good a place as any to do this, I reckon. This could be interesting.
What the hell is it doing to them?
Let's dance, boy! Well, I didn't dodge as well as I would have liked. I'd appreciate you doing that, though. Yeah, let's run. Let's get out of here. Right, so that's what he's doing. He's using all his crafty shit to kind of get around. Well, I guess that works. Oh, he didn't like that. That's what I thought. It's exactly what I thought. Yeah, he doesn't like frag grenades to the face. Don't blame him. Right, I've got myself a spit of ammo as well, so we can definitely have ourselves a, God almighty. Right, so you have to, like, shoot the body to kind of, like, expose its outside. Okay, that makes some degree of sense. Have you guys all just respawned? Feels like you have all just respawned, and that's pretty rude. Whoa. So it seems to be, like, stunning him here. I don't know if, yeah, I don't think you can actually kill him by the looks of it. It doesn't look like it's actually a possible thing to do. Yeah, all you can do is, like, stun him for a moment, I guess. With the grenades to give you time to run away. Yeah, that's not doing, doesn't look like it's doing anything at all. So we will not bother with that. Can I actually get back to where we started? I actually don't know. Well, Johnny Blue says, yeah, you probably can. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of zombies are, like, kind of respawning, I'm noticing. It is definitely happening. Like, zombies are kind of, like, respawning on the spots where, even though I've previously killed them. That's definitely a thing that I'm noticing happening, which is interesting that that's a thing. I don't know quite what I make of that, but it's definitely occurring, so. There we go, let's get inside here. Nemesis suddenly turns up and is like, what the hell? Like, Carlos, help me. Oh, I never grabbed this. Whoops. That's where that red herb went. I was wondering where I'd put that. Never mind.
I sent Carlos to clear rubble from tracks. Gives him chance to clear rubble from his brain.
Mikhail, you're still the greatest character in RE3. Like, there is no doubt. All kinds of good. No, these guys, I was about to say, have they all just disappeared? Okay, fair enough. Oh, can I get into the box of tricks too? It'd be really useful. I'd appreciate that right now. No, apparently not. Never mind. Right then, so I reckon that's probably going to be it for this demo then, folks. I don't think there's really much else to play around with. You know, a bit of fighting Nemesis. Clearly you can't, like, kill him by the looks of it. Maybe you can, I don't know. But, well, I kind of fluffed up with trying to fight him properly. So I'm not too worried about it. It's not a big thing. I'm not too concerned. So yeah, like I say, I think that pretty much concludes our time with the demo here, folks. So again, I thank you all very much for watching. But yeah, you can go in the options here. So there is definitely some difficulty adjusting you can do. How much, I don't 100% know, but there is some difficulty adjustment that can be done. So that's nice, I guess. Results. Yeah, I just finished it off there. I actually died on the way back. I was experimenting something, and I was like, oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so you've got all different types of trailers, of course, not just for RE3, but also for Resistance as well. So you can go into the demo, have a look at these as you so desire as well. If you're interested in more Resistance gameplay and information, I did do a full review of the beta of that from a couple of months ago, as well as I've got a YouTube playlist of all the Twitch videos, or a fair amount of Twitch videos that I did from the weekend that the private beta was allowed. So that's all been done and recorded. All kinds of lovely. So yeah. As far as my thoughts for the demo, in a brief summary, looking solid enough. There's a couple of mechanics that are going to need probably a little bit of fiddling with, and there's definitely, it feels a touch, I don't want to say rough around the edges at all, I don't think that's fair, but, you know, there's a couple of lingering bits and pieces, and obviously as these games come out, there's usually like a day one patch, that sort of thing always happens. But I am definitely encouraged by the fact that even in that small section where, you know, it's basically go to the railway place, get fire hose, come back to actually put out the fire, there's actually lots of little offshoots and little bits of areas and little things for you to do and explore if you so desire. Totally optional. If you don't want to, then you don't have to. But I'm very encouraged. Even in that very small section, you had the rooftop, you had the pharmacy with the safe room, you had the supermarket and the back alley with the chain, you know, the shotgun, you know. So that's very, very promising. And to be honest, I think that's a massive selling point if they do actually go full go into that and really take the opportunity to, you know, expand and explore various facets of Raccoon City. I think that would be fantastic for the game and it'd be a real positive, and I definitely would enjoy that. But yeah, so that'll be it. So thank you much for your company, everyone. If you're interested as well in more Resident Evil footage as well, going up after this video will be the raffle, the little mini raffle that I did on Twitch last weekend will be going up. There's 4 videos to that, so they'll be going up over the next few hours once the video gets uploaded and public on YouTube. So take care of yourselves, everyone. Have yourselves a good time. Hopefully some of you might have a crack with the beta for Resistance when that comes live next Friday. But if I don't see you before then, I'm very sure I'll see you on the channel in 2 weeks. Take care, folks. See you April 3rd.